Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Johanna said, because she kept it smaller, you felt like you could walk around and talk to people at Jana's wedding. In a special edition of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast dubbed Sister Q and A with Joy, the siblings reminisced about their sister Jana's wedding to Stephen Wisman in August of 2024. The 19 former Kids and Counting members felt the party was small and intimate despite the hundreds of visitors. According to 27-year-old Johanna, the wedding had 500 guests, a massive family gathering for most. But it was small in our minds, she said. How many were there? 500? The 30-year-old Jinger inquired. Yeah, but it was small for Duggar weddings, and then she also married into a large family. Jana, 35, is one of 19 siblings, while Wisman, 31, is one of 13. Partners and children weren't the only ones present. Friends and extended family were there as well. Even with family and friends around, Johanna said it seemed very private. She kept it more intimate, and so it felt like you were able to get around, talk to people, said Johanna. Our closest friends were there, who we grew up with, and it was such a sweet time. Furthermore, she said, it is quite remarkable once you experience those moments when everyone is back together. On top of that, there are all these people, including your old pals and the crew. I just adored Jana and Stephen's wedding since it was so lovely. I prayed for this for years. Jana Duggar marries Stephen Wisman in an elegant Arkansas wedding, not available to anyone else. The ceremony was placed at the Grand at Willow Springs in Prairie Grove, Arkansas on August 15th. The gorgeous and picturesque party included the Wismans' home-cooked formal supper and fun, interactive activities for guests to enjoy after the ceremony. I believe it's a dream that every female has at some point. It seemed like, all right, it's never coming to me. But it's just now beginning to make sense. The truth is beginning to sink in, Jana told people. And I'm like, wow, this truly is something that I've dreamed of. The term small is subjective when describing a Duggar wedding. A guest list of 500 may seem lavish to the average person, but it was really rather intimate for the Duggar family. The romantic relationships of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's oldest daughter, Jana, have long been the stuff of urban legend. Jana Duggar is the final remaining unmarried Duggar daughter who continues to live at home. Fans of 19 Kids, Counting on seeing her younger siblings get married for many years. That changed the moment she tied the knot with Stephen Wisman in a breathtaking ceremony in Arkansas. Her sisters, Jinger Duggar Vuolo and Johanna Duggar Forsyth, subsequently characterized the ceremony as exquisite and unexpectedly small. Johanna and Jinger are now thinking back on their sister's long-awaited wedding, spilling the beans on their feelings, the events behind the scenes elements, and seeing Jana in her bridal gown for the first time. Jana was stereotyped for a long time as the Cinderella Duggar, the stay-at-home sister who watched her siblings have kids. She stayed at home with her parents until she was in her 30s, doing things like gardening, home improvement, and going on mission trips while also helping to raise her younger siblings. The announcement of Jana's engagement to pilot Stephen Wisman, a member of a big, devout Christian family from Nebraska, thrilled viewers. The sisters didn't really grasp the significance of the occasion until the wedding day itself. It was surreal, Jinger said in an interview not long ago. For a long time, I believe everyone simply assumed Jana would tie the knot at some point. The question was, when? Suddenly, she found herself on her wedding day, making her way down the aisle. Such a lovely time it was. Witnessing her elder sister Jana say, I do, brought tears to Johanna's eyes, who has always had a strong relationship with Jana. Upon seeing her in her outfit, Johanna broke down in tears, she said. Jana seemed really beautiful. It made the whole day that much more special to know how long she patiently awaited this moment. The wedding of Jana was everything from understated, as is customary for the Duggar family. Prairie Grove, Arkansas's magnificent The Grand at Willow Springs was the site of the event. The location, with its picturesque rural vistas and charming rustic interior, was ideal for Jana and Stephen's wedding. In spite of the fact that 500 guests may seem excessive to the uninitiated, the Duggar sisters maintain that the gathering felt personal. It was actually pretty little, Jinger said while laughing. A gathering of 500 people doesn't seem so grand when you're from a small family and half the invitees are blood relations. I agree, Johanna. Only her immediate relatives, pals from church, and longtime acquaintances were privy to her secrets. It wasn't like the Duggar weddings, when 1,500 guests are invited and just half of them know each other. It was really intimate. The Duggar siblings are known for their informal, snack and chat receptions, but Jana and Stephen allegedly chose a sit-down meal instead. The Wisman family, renowned for their passion for cooking and hospitality, collaborated with guests to choose the menu, which included grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and handmade bread. Like Jana herself, her wedding attire had an air of understated elegance. A veil that was both simple and exquisite complemented her ivory satin ball gown, which had intricate lace accents, a train, and a graceful stroll down the aisle. She appeared absolutely stunning, Jinger said. The dress exuded an air of elegance and refinement, exactly Jana's style. The story goes that Jana shopped around at many wedding stores until she found the dress that made her feel the most beautiful. Johanna imparted the information that her client desired a stylish but cozy garment. And I believe she achieved the ideal equilibrium. White roses, eucalyptus, and delicate pink peonies made up her beautiful bouquet, which was the perfect romantic touch to the rustic wedding theme. The ceremony was very meaningful and focused on Jana and Stephen's beliefs. It included readings from scripture, worship music, and their exchanging of vows. The newlyweds followed in the footsteps of their famously pluralistic Duggar family by writing their own wedding vows. Everyone in the room was moved to tears. Johanna remembered. It was moving to hear Stephen speak about his love and respect for Jana, and how he prayed for her before they ever met. Witnessing Jim Bob lead Jana down the aisle was a memorable moment for Jinger. His pride shone through, Jinger said. For him, too, this was a watershed moment. He has always been Jana's protector. At the celebration that followed the ceremony, attendees enjoyed live music, emotional toasts, and, surprisingly for a Duggar wedding, some dancing. Rumor has it that the Wismans, a musical family, incorporated some traditional folk-style group dances in the celebration, in contrast to the Duggars, who are notoriously anti-modern dancing. For some reason, Jinger thought there was more activity than normal, she said with a giggle. Certainly not wild, but certainly a festive occasion. The surprise musical performance by the Wisman family, who performed a song especially for the newlyweds, was one of the evening's most memorable moments. Their skill is very remarkable, Johanna said. The present Jana and Stephen received was very thoughtful. Since their wedding, Jana and Stephen have been living in Nebraska, where Stephen is a pilot and flight instructor, and starting a new chapter in their lives together. Jana, who has lived in Arkansas her whole life, acknowledged that relocating to a different state was a significant change, but she was looking forward to it. She's prepared for this exciting new chapter, Johanna said. She will remain deeply connected to her family, but I believe she is eager to begin anew with Stephen. Jinger told Jana to welcome the change since she had done the same thing when she married Jeremy Vuolo and moved to Los Angeles. I warned her, it's going to be different, but it's also so exciting, Jinger said. I have faith in her and Stephen's abilities, and I believe they will accomplish great things as a married couple. Fans have been waiting for Jana Duggar's fairy tale ending for years, and now it has finally arrived. It took longer than planned, but Jinger and Johanna both think it was worth it.